好啦，呢、個story 係叫做 Eating in Space 啦。咁佢話 Space travel is surely mankind's greatest achievement. We are the only species. 咩叫 species 咧？即係我哋嗰個即係人種啊或者物種啊咁嘅意思。On the planet that have been able to break away from Earth's gravitational pull and explore the dark skies around us. 咁而我哋點解咁 special 咧？就係我哋係唯一一種生物啦，喺個地球上唯一一種嘅生物咧，係可以咧可以 go into space. But for those lucky individuals who have been given the opportunity to go into space, there are some huge challenges. One of them is food. 好啦，嗱，你會見到咧，佢好快脆就係講咧呢篇文咧，最主要咧就係關於係外太空安排嘅食物啦。咁你會見到好多時人作文咧喺第一段嘅結尾咧都會係好清楚交代成篇文最主要講乜嘢㗎，得唔得？咁所以呢一度咧就係話我哋睇翻呢個第一條題目啦。佢話 According to the first paragraph, what makes humans unique? Unique means 獨一無二啊，即係好 special 咁嘅意思。On Earth， 咁喺第一段裏邊唯一講過我哋係好 special 就係 We are the only species on the planet that can go into space。咁會跟翻題目答啦，你就會話 Humans are unique on Earth because humans 就用 they 啦，你接住 replace they are the only species that have gone into space 就係唯一一種地球上嘅生物咧係可以去過外太空嘅。好啦，接住啦就到下一段啦。Because of the weightlessness in space, finding a way to feed the first astronauts was a complex operation。咁其實個意思係解乜嘢咧？因為咧外太空咧係即係處於一個無重嘅狀態啦。咁揾個方法去能夠令啲即係第一批嘅太空人能夠食得飽嘅話咧，係一件幾 complex， 即係 means 幾複雜嘅一個嘅工作。The earliest astronauts had to live off bite-sized cubes, freeze-dried powders, and gels stuffed into aluminium tubes。咁以前佢哋要食嘅係乜嘢咧？即係一啲 cubes， 即係一啲好似啲正方體嘅一嚿嘅嘢啦，仲有 freeze-dried powder 就食啲粉啦，或者一啲 gels 咧就塞咗落去個鋁罐裏邊啦，即係一啲唔係太好味嘅嘢啦。The consensus was that the foods were wholly unappetizing。咁即係話咧，佢哋係一致咧，即係 together 咧，即係嗰個嘅一致認為乜嘢咧？就係嗰啲食物咧係 unappetizing。就算你唔識解咧，頭先都講話呢啲咁嘅 cubes 啊、powders 啊、gels 啊呢啲咁樣嘢咧，你見到即係有個不嘅意思啊嘛，係咪 ？appetizing 即係唔吸引啊、唔好味啊，或者係唔係太好嘅意思咯，係咪 ？On top of this。The freeze-dried foods were difficult to rehydrate in space。咩叫 rehydrate 咧 ？hydration 即係意思就充滿咗水。rehydrate 咧係 means 咧就係即係能夠再加翻啲水分。即係 it's not easy to it was difficult to add water。即係好難加啲水分落去啦。And floating crumbs were in danger of fouling。Fouling means 即係會 damage 咁嘅意思，會破壞。Fouling the equipment on the spaceship。咁即係話咧 ，on top of this 即係唔單止話唔好味啦，呢啲咁樣嘅食物咧係好難加熱加水啦。咁如果假如你唔係即係如果假如唔係咁乾嘅話咧，嗰啲 crumbs 即係意思好似啲食物嘅一啲嘅即係嗰啲碎咧。食物碎叫 crumbs were in danger of fouling， 即係會 damage the equipment on the spaceship。咁啲食物咧，如果係有好多水分或者有好多即係好多散嘅即係碎濕濕咁樣咧，又會即係會可能會漂浮咗去嗰啲嘅儀器裏邊咧，就會整壞咗嗰啲儀器啦。咁所以咧就面對咗唔少嘅問題嘅呢一度。好啦，我哋而家睇一睇呢個第二題啦。佢話 On the earliest space missions, why was it so difficult to create meals for astronauts？ 咁其實佢問你 why 啦，咁其實咧呢個其實好簡單，就會即刻答咗，就係因為咧無重咯，個狀態係 weightlessness in space， 咁所以就係一個 complex operation， 咁所以就基本上咧就係答翻咧就係話因為嗰陣時嗰個狀態係無重嘅。你會寫翻啦，This is because was because 啦，因為佢題目嗰度 Why was it so difficult？ 咁你會答翻咧 It was because of the weightlessness in space。係啦，因為咧就係因為嗰個外太空個無重嘅狀態啦。咩叫 weight？ 逢係 less 咧，即係 means no 咁嘅意思，而將佢加 ness 咧，就係能夠forming nouns， 即係令佢咧變成一個名詞。咁所以咧就係呢個無重嘅狀態啦。咁另外 unappetizing 係點解咧 ？unappetizing 咧就 that means unappealing 係唔吸引啦。disgusting 咧就係解非常之討厭咁嘅意思啊，係但係呢一度咧就佢意思係即唔吸引就唔至於去到一個 disgusting 即係覺得極度討厭嘅意思。unhealthy 唔知道係咪 healthy 啦嚇，裏邊有幾多維他命啊幾多 minerals 唔知。dry 就唔係啦 ，unappetizing 即係 that means 係令人冇胃口唔係好吸引嘅意思。好啦，另外第4題啦 ，How could early space food damage the ship's machinery？ 即係話早期嘅太空食物咧，點解會破壞船嘅嗰啲嘅機器咧？咁頭先我都有講過啦，就係 fouling the equipment on the spaceship。係乜嘢會 fouling 咧？就係嗰啲 floating crumbs。floating crumbs 咧就係呢啲漂浮嘅嗰啲食物碎啊，咁就會令到佢咧係會破壞咗船嗰啲機器啦。咁會寫翻啦，就話係呢一個啦。你會寫翻呢個 How could early 呢個開始由 early 咁由 early 開始寫翻啦。Early space food could damage the ship's machinery by 因為佢問你 how 啊嘛，咁你可以嘗試用翻用翻個 by 字啦。by 乜嘢咧 ？by 佢因為 by floating crumbs。getting into the equipment 就係因為咧會走咗入去咧係嗰啲漂浮嘅一啲嘅食物嗰啲嘅碎咧就會走咗入去啲機器裏邊咧就會所以破壞咗船嘅機器啦。好啦，接住啦，我哋睇埋下一段啦。Based on this feedback， 咩叫 feedback 咧？就係解呢一個嘅一啲嘅迴響啦，即係嗰啲太空人就講話真係好難食啊咁樣嗰啲叫 feedback 啦。NASA worked on new methods to package the food and attempts to expand its repertoire of meals。咩嘢 NASA 係咩咧？就係嗰個美國太空總署嗰個簡稱啊，就咁諗個方法去點樣去即係將啲食物袋裝啦，同埋點樣去 expand 咧，即係 means 擴充嗰個嘅咩叫 repertoire 咧 ？repertoire 咧即係嗰啲 regular variety 咁嘅意思。我哋睇一睇 repertoire 點解 repertoire 係解乜嘢咧？就係嗱 expand add 或者 expand 一個人嘅 repertoire 咧係指一啲嘢啦，就係一啲人可以 all the plays, songs, pieces of music, etc. that a performer knows and can perform 即係話，譬如喺鋼琴嗰度咧，就係增加一個嗰啲嘅，即係佢哋識彈嘅一啲嘅音樂啦，亦都可以解 all the things that a person is able to do， 即係話咧嗰個一個人可以識做嘅嘢，例如話你可以 a young child's growing verbal repertoire， 即係意思咧佢嗰個一個細路仔咧識講嘅嘢咧越嚟越多啦。咁 repertoire 點解咧？就係佢哋嗰個即係一般佢哋嗰個variety 咁嘅意思，即係嗰個嘅種類嘅意思。睇翻有中文嘅解釋啦 ，repertoire 係解佢即係譬如全部嘅 skills 啦，或者佢一啲嘅常規嘅節目啦，或者係可以識得表演嘅一啲嘢 repertoire。呢一度咧，其實就可以解作咧係佢嘅 repertoire 咧，就係佢嘅 variety 啦 ，variety 即係種類咁嘅意思，即係增加佢食物嘅一啲嘅種類。The bite-sized cubes were coated with gelatine to tackle the crumbling issue。即係話咧會加咗一啲咩叫 gelatine 係咩嚟嘅咧？係一種咧令到佢會即係凝固會黏起變成一啲有黏狀嘅嘢，咁就會解決咗呢一個 crumbling issue， 即係令到佢咧唔會再有啲食物碎會甩咗出嚟啦。And freeze-dried foods were encased in a plastic container。to ease the process of reconstitution， 咁呢一種食物咧，又另一種方法去令佢好食啲啦。The menu 即係佢咧係啲 freeze dry， 即係意思係用雪到乾晒嘅嘢咧，就擺落喺一個膠盒度啦，就減少佢哋嗰個要即係點樣重新再整嘅一啲嘅麻煩。The menu also became more expensive。嗱呢一個咧唔同 expensive 嗰個好昂貴嘅意思嘅喎，呢一個咧係即係 means 係 more 都係等於 variety， 即係話唔同嘅種類嘅 expensive。When astronauts set off on Project Gemini， 即係有一個 project 叫 Project Gemini in 1961， they could choose from meals such as shrimp cocktail, chicken and vegetables, butterscotch pudding and apple sauce。They could even select meal combinations themselves。甚至咧，即係佢哋可以有即係譬如有蝦嘅雞尾酒啦，跟住又有有雞同菜嘅嘢啦，同埋又有 pudding 食啦。咁甚至係可以做乜嘢咧？係可以有 meal combination themselves， 即係可以揀一啲嘅佢哋中意食乜同食乜，即係好似點菜喺餐廳咁樣。第5題啦 ，describe what is meant by the phrase expand its repertoire of meals。咁呢個字嘅解釋啦，其實頭先我都好詳細講咗㗎啦。咁最主要係乜嘢咧？就係即係增加佢哋咧可以揀嘅一啲嘅種類咁嘅意思。The phrase expand its repertoire of meals in paragraph 3。means 乜嘢咧？means to create a greater variety of meals。係啦，即係增加多啲唔同種類嘅餐啦，咁嘅意思啦。好啦，呢一度啦，我哋講到呢個 Project Gemini。呢個 Project Gemini 呢一度究竟有啲咩特別啦？睇翻條題目啦。佢話 as well as having more meals to choose from, what new thing were the astronauts on Project Gemini able to do with their food？ 咁除咗咧頭先講咗嗰個啦，係 more meals 即係咁樣呢個意思之外咧，咁究竟 Project Gemini 裏邊即係參與 Project Gemini 嘅嘅太空人有啲乜嘢可以做到咧？咁頭先就係講咗咧，就係話佢哋係可以 they can select meal combinations themselves。你會寫翻啦 ，they 如果你跟翻嗰個題目咧，就會係 the astronauts on Project Gemini。好啦，嗱呢個佢問你 were 噶嘛，咁所以咧 were able to select meal combinations themselves， 佢哋可以自己揀佢哋自己咧中意食乜嘢嘅食物啦。好啦，接住我哋睇埋下一段啦。佢話 by the time the famous Apollo mission in 1969， 嗱頭先就有 Project Gemini 啦，而家輪到呢一個1969年第一次送人去月球嘅一個嘅任務咧，就係喺1969年啦。嗰個叫做 Apollo mission，which finally put a human on the moon. The quality and variety of the food had developed even further.Apollo astronauts were the first to enjoy hot water。咁佢哋有咩特別咧？就係竟然係去太空都可以有熱水飲啦 ，which made rehydrating foods easier。咁即係話咧，本身啲食物咧係好乾嘅話咧，都可以呢個頭先我真係意思係加水啊嘛 ，add water 嘅意思。咁由於有熱水啦，咁你有啲食物咧，你可以好容易咧就係本身好乾嘅，加咗啲熱水咧，就已經係變成一啲熱嘅食物啦。And improved the food's taste， 即係話咧食物唔單止係容易啲，即係多啲種類，兼且咧食物嘅味道都好味啲。They were also the first astronauts to use the spoon bowl，a plastic container that could be opened and its contents eaten with a spoon。即係咩嚟嘅咧？係一個 spoon bowl 咧，就係咧一個膠嘅容器啦，呢個 container 係容器啦，可以打開啦，同埋佢嘅內容，即係佢裏邊食嘅嘢咧，可以用一個羹去食嘅。咁變咗佢哋呢兩樣嘢咧，都係喺呢個 Apollo mission 裏邊咧係先至引入嘅啫。咁我哋睇翻條題目啦，第7題啦。What two novel？ 咩叫 novel 咧 ？means new， 即係新嘅嘢。What two novel things were the Apollo astronauts given to use in space？ 咁你就會寫翻咧，最主要咧兩個新嘅乜嘢咧 ？The two novel things，the two novel things were hot water and a spoon bowl， 咁就 OK 啦。好啦，即係嗰兩樣新嘅嘢係咩嚟嘅咧？就係、可以有熱水啦，新嘅嘢，即係你只係需要表達咗嗰樣東西就，你唔需要講再解釋係乜嘢。嗰兩樣東西係一個係 hot water， 而一個咧就係一個 spoon bowl。好，到下一段啦，佢話 During a typical meal in space today。咁咩叫 typical 咧 ？typical 係解即係一個即係典型嘅一餐啦，即係一個好典型嘅一餐，佢哋會食乜嘢咧？Astronauts attach food containers to a meal tray。attach 咧即係會黐住啊 ，OK， 即係會將個 food container， 即係嗰個食物嘅容器咧，就會黐住個 tray， 即係 that means 唔會俾佢飄走啊嘛，明唔明啊？即係嗰個譬如個碗咁啊，嗰啲 container 係一個碗或者一個杯咁樣，就會黐住喺個 tray 度。咁然後咧 ，the tray is then attached either to the astronaut's lap or to the wall。而嗰個 tray 咧，即係食飯嗰個嘅嗰個盤咧，就會黐住啊 ，attach 就係黐住邊個咧？嗰個太空人嘅 lap 咧，即係個大髀，即係佢坐喺度啦，咁就係坐，即係一係就係將佢即係箍住喺佢大髀上邊啦，又或者係黐住埲牆。This becomes their dinner plate and allows him or her to choose several foods at once。咁就變咗佢哋就係佢哋即係變咗係佢哋嗰個食飯嘅一個碟啦，然後佢哋可以揀食物 ，just like having a meal at home。They use conventional， 咩叫 conventional 咧？係好傳統的 conventional， 即係 traditional 傳統嘅 conventional eating utensils。utensils 咧即係用具咁嘅意思，即係食飯嘅一啲嘅用具啦，例如好似刀叉咁嘅意思。即係我哋即係 traditional eating utensils， 即係等於佢哋即係如果鬼佬就會係用刀叉食嘢咯。With the extra addition of a pair of scissors， 嗱好奇怪嘅，佢哋嘅食飯嘅工具係加咗乜嘢咧？係有把鉸剪嘅，用嚟做乜嘢咧 ？To cut open the food packages， 就會將啲食物嘅一包嘅食物咧，就將佢會點樣啊？會 cut open， 會切開佢。Most astronauts agree that while space food can't compare with home-cooked meals， 而最主要咧就係話啲食物咧係唔可以同屋企煮嘅餸比較啦。It is certainly appetizing。appetizing 咧係 that means 係頭先我都講過啦，係 appealing 即係幾吸引啦 ，and has come a long way since the aluminium tubes endured by the earliest astronauts。咁即係話咧已經係即係咩叫 has come a long way 啦，即係已經做咗好多嘢啦。They have done a lot 咁嘅意思。自從嗰陣時咧係有一啲只係一啲鋁嘅管，就係要早期即係早期嘅太空人咧就會係只有用一啲鋁管去食一啲嘢。Endure 咧係解咩咧？係忍受咁嘅意思，即係佢哋以前係要忍受要做呢啲要忍受去食呢啲嘢，而家咧已經係好好多啦。好啦，接住啦，呢一度啦，我哋講埋啦。佢話 What is unusual about the utensils？ 咁頭先咧，我哋講到 utensils 嗰段咧就係呢一個啊嘛。咁所以呢一句咧就係 with the extra addition of a pair of scissors 就係解即係有多一把鉸剪，就係一個 special 嘅 utensils。咁我哋可以打翻呢度啦。What is unusual about the utensils 啦？你就會寫翻話 modern astronauts have to use a pair of scissors to eat。咁呢一個咧就係佢哋 unusual 之處啦。另外啦，好啦，第9題啦，佢問你邊一個係 false 啊？係錯㗎。咁 astronauts think that having food on spaceships is as good as 係咪同eating a meal at home 係即係一樣咧？咁呢個當然係錯啦，當然係 A 錯啦。咁我哋睇埋 B 同 C 啦。Astronauts prefer food cooked at home to food on the spaceship。咁佢係寧願要喺屋企食飯，都唔想喺太空船食飯。咁呢個係 true 㗎，因為佢喺文章度講話咧係can't compare， 佢話係唔可以比較屋企嘅煮嘅嗰啲飯餸。咁仲有跟住 C 啦，就 astronauts think that food on spaceships has got better， 即係啲食物喺個太空船咧係已經係改善咗㗎啦。咁呢個都係 true 㗎。文章裏邊咧係有講過話，有一句説話係 and has come a long way， 即係已經做咗好多啦咁嘅意思。咁所以咧呢一個咧的確咧就係解釋翻咧就係 got better 咧就係嗰個 has come a long way 係同一個意思嘅。咁所以呢一個咧係冇錯嘅呢一個。咁所以唯一 false 咧就係 A 啦。 至於 Comprehension 2啦，咁我哋由啲問題嗰度開始睇啦，因為唔需要全部文字都睇晒。Susan wants to enter the art competition. What should she do？ 咁呢一個想參加呢個藝術嘅即係呢個藝術比賽啦。咁呢一度咧就話the museum is launching a competition for art students。咁即係話呢個 art competition 啦。咁佢話咧就prize 唔睇啦。website 唔需要睇啦，佢話咧需要點樣咧 ？Bring your entries to the museum before 呢個日子啦。Pictures should be created without computers。咁即係話咧，換言之咧就係要帶即係親身帶你嗰個 entry 去嗰度啦，同埋就唔可以用電腦嘅。咁我哋睇翻第一條問題啦，第一 A 啦 ，Bring her a picture to the museum on Saturday。26th of October， 但係呢個咧佢係講緊咧係1 week only， 即係話咧其實應該係由28號嗰個先開始嘅，得唔得？咁所以呢一度咧就係嗰個通告應該係由28號開始到26號係唔啱啦。Use a computer 咁講明唔可以 computer， 所以唔得啦。Email her entry via the museum website， 佢話一定要親身帶去啊嘛，即係未必係親身帶，總之要 bring your entry。咁所以係 produce a picture and bring it to the museum in person。咁即係咧要親身拎去咧先至係啱嘅。第二個啦 ，Which of these places has the Dartford Drama Company produced？ 究竟有啲咩？有啲邊啲嘅係啦，有啲which of these 唔係 places 啊？呢個係應該係嗰啲 place。即係嗰個嘅話劇，究竟個話劇係佢哋製作過嘅係咩話劇咧？係 has produced， 即係已經製作過嘅。咁唯一只有係 previous， 即係 Romeo and Juliet 同埋Salome。咁所以咧就會應該係答案咧係第二咧就係 Romeo and Juliet 先至係唯一一個啦。咁其餘嗰啲咧呢一個就其實係 upcoming 嗰個嘅。咁而 Of Mice and Men 啦。Of Mice and Men Macbeth 呢啲咧都係一啲 upcoming， 即係將會做嘅啫。咁所以咧係 has produced 咧就只有 Romeo and Juliet。How long does the drama company audition？Audition 咧係解試演啦，或者係試唱咁嘅意思啊，即係譬如啲電影公司啊，或者係啲即係歌唱公司啦，佢哋係想要揾人，即係揾啲新演員啊，或者新嘅人咧，佢哋就會有開一個 audition。咁 audition 係 last for 幾耐咧？我哋睇翻嗰個 drama 啦，咁佢話嗰個 talent 呢個係一個 drama company 就揾一啲 young amateur 咧係解業餘咁嘅意思，即係 not professional。係啦，即係一個業餘，即係等於係 not professional， 即係佢哋唔係全職嘅，唔係全職嘅演員啦。To start in their new production， 但係佢下面有講由19點至到22點，咁所以應該咧係3個鐘頭，22減19即係等於3 hours。Who is performing in Pirate Adventure？ 呢一個咧睇翻呢一個啦 ，Pirate Adventure 就係呢一個啦。咁而 Pirate Adventure 咧就係 starring， 即係睇咗邊個咧就 Alice Jones 啦，同埋有 Jane。Hereford， 咁呢一度咧，你會見到咧就係、應該咧就係、應該係 B 啦，應該，因為其他嗰啲人唔係嘅。Jane Hereford 係嗰個 performing， 因為有 starring 嗰個呢個字，即係由邊個去領銜主演嘅意思。咁 Jeffrey Jenkins 啊，嗰啲係邊度嚟嘅咧 ？Jeff 呢一個 Duncan Smith 就係拍戲嘅啦。And also featuring Jeffrey Jenkins 啦。And music by 呢一個 Harry Wilson， 咁所以但係應該係主演係只有呢兩個，咁所以呢一度咧佢有講過係 performing 咧就應該係阿 Jane 啦，就而另外 Duncan 同埋 Larry 都唔係嘅，咁 Jeffrey Jenkins 點解唔係咧？佢話 also features， 其實呢一個咧都。係啦，咁最主要呢一個咧，可能係一個配角啦個意思啦，咁即係應該係揾 starring 嗰個人咧，先至係一個真正主演嗰個人。第5題啦 ，Which of the following is not true？All the adverts are related to Dartford。呢個其實係已經係 not true 噶啦。A 點解咧？好明顯有一個唔係噶，呢一個咧冇講過嗰個呢一度咧冇講過呢一個係 Dartford， 其餘有講呢一度咧有講 Dartford 啦。跟住之後咧，呢度又有講 Dartford 啦，呢一度咧亦都有 Dartford， 但係咧係呢一個咧係冇嘅，咁所以咧就會係係啦，咁所以 all the adverts are related to Dartford 咧係錯嘅。 A museum and library are advertised。呢一個咧係 true 啦，因為點解咧？我哋頭先講個 museum 就話有個 arts competition 啦，library 都有講㗎 ，library 借書嗰度咧有講過呢個 library 都有個圖書館，咁所以咧係呢兩個都有講過。另外 ，two of the notices related to performing arts 咁有啦，有 drama 同埋有art 啊嘛，係咪？即係叫畫畫啊嘛。The museum offer can be used for one person 呢個都係錯㗎，因為文章裏邊咧有講過咧係 offer not valid for more than 2 people， 即係話呢一張 coupon 啦，佢話可以 for 1 week only。Tickets to the Dartford Roman Museum are half price. All you need to do is to cut out this advert and show it to the ticket office。咁即係話攞呢一張咧就可以係免費半價入去呢個 museum， 但係咧係 not more than 2 people， 即係話一張可以入到2個，第3個咧就要俾翻正價啦。咁所以唔係淨一個人嘅，應該係 two people。第6題啦。What does a collection at the end mean？ 咁我哋睇一睇嗰個呢個咩叫 a collection at the end 啦。呢一度佢有講過話咧 ，this event is free， 即係話咧呢一個嘅佢會有一個 lecture series 啦，就係免費嘅 ，but with a collection at the end。最尾咧其實係會係你隨你心出去收錢嘅意思。A collection at the end 咧係指咧呢度咧係應該係第6題係應該係 B 嘅。People can contribute money voluntarily， 即係佢哋係自願嘅。有時咧有一啲 show 啊，或者係有一啲嘅活動咧，其實係可以你係唔收錢嘅，但係咧佢最尾會俾個兜你啊，或者會俾個箱你咧，就係話你隨你嘅心出啦，然後咧你就會去叫你哋去俾錢咁嘅意思。Susan is an artist who loves theatre and cinema. Which of these are of interest to her？ 咁佢好中意嗰啲睇戲啊嗰啲嘢啦。咁睇戲嗰啲嘢咧，當然就係指個 movie poster 啦。呢個係嗰啲 movie 嘅嘢。All the events on the notice take place within 我哋睇睇啦。November 咧就係錯嘅，因為一開始咧就已經有一個係 October 喺度啦。咁唔係全部都係 November 啦。第2個係咪接住啦？我哋頭先睇咧就好多都係由 October 至到去 November 噶嘛，係咪？咁所以咧 summer 都係錯嘅，唔係淨係 November。咁究竟 a week 一係 9 days 咧？呢一個就要自己睇睇啦。嗱，佢咧呢度講咧係 for 1 week only， 28號至到3號啊嘛，即係28、29、30、31。跟住之後咧，仲有1、2、3，即係總共有8日，其實應該係超過咗7日㗎啦，係咪？咁即係話咧係會係而且咧你啲通告唔會係啲通告係唔會係即係一年出嚟已經係28號㗎嘛，即係可能會有1、2日嘅，即係之前會登咗出嚟，所以咧係9 days 咯 ，within 9 days 就唔可能淨係 1 week 㗎啦 ，1 week 嘅太少啦。而且兼且咧，你會見到咧係由28號，即係佢最早期嗰個係28號，但係佢最尾呢個仲有4號都有啲活動。咁4號啦，呢個5號都有喎，咁所以係其實係跨越咗9日咯。就呢個就1號啫，呢個就咁，所以由28號至到5號嘅話咧，其實係啦，28號 October 至到5號嘅 November 都有，所以答案咧就係9 days。